everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about help for seniors without kids because I have been running low income relief for a very long time now. It's been many, many years. And one of the comments that we get most often is from seniors who feel like our channel really isn't helpful unless you have children in your household. And that's definitely not how we want you to feel. There are actually a ton of resources out there that may be able to assist you. In fact, most of the programs that we talk about on low income relief also help seniors without kids. We just don't usually specifically say something unless kids are required in the household. Like, we'll point it out if you need to have kids, but if it helps everyone, we're not necessarily, I think, very good at pointing that out. So in this video, we're going to go over a list of programs that may be able to help you, even if you're a senior living solo or a senior couple and you don't have minor dependent children in your household, because I want you to know that there is help out there for you too. So let's start with some financial resources that may be able to assist you. And some of these you're probably already familiar with. Some of them you may not be, but I want to make sure that we're getting you all the information that may be able to assist you. So let's start with supplemental security income. This program provides monthly payments to seniors who have limited income and resources. It's especially helpful for people who have not worked enough to qualify for Social Security disability benefits. To be eligible, of course, you're going to need to meet income and asset limits. You can apply online at ssa.gov or by calling 1-800-772-1213 to reach the Social Security Administration. Along with that, Social Security disability insurance. That's your disability benefits, right? So if you worked and you paid Social Security taxes, but you're unable to work because of a disability, you may qualify for SSDI. This program provides monthly benefits based on your work history. To be eligible, you need to have a qualifying disability that prevents you from working, and you must have earned enough work credits. You can apply online at ssa.gov or by calling 1-800-772-1213. Let's move on to the other programs that may be able to assist you. LIHEAP is great. The Low Income Home Energy Assistance Program helps low-income households pay for those expenses. So utilities, sometimes if you rely on firewood or propane, they can even help with that. This can make a big dent in your annual heating and cooling costs. There are income limits, but this program often prioritizes seniors and people with disabilities, so it's a great one, especially if you don't have kids in your household. So to apply for this, you just need to contact your local LIHEAP office. You can find their contact information through the LIHEAP website or by calling the National Energy Assistance Referral Hotline at 1-866-674-6327. Okay, property tax assistance. This one is huge. We are hearing from seniors all over the country who are being priced out of their homes as their property taxes increase, and that is scary. So I want you to know that many states and local governments offer property tax reductions, deferrals, or even exemptions for seniors with a limited income. This can be huge in making sure that your housing is more affordable. Requirements are going to vary by location because this is run at the city, county, sometimes state level, but there are age and income limits attached to it. You can usually find out about these programs by calling your local tax assessor's office, and I highly recommend that if you need some help with your housing costs, or even if you don't. If you're eligible for this, you totally should be getting this benefit. And along with that, home repair grants can be very helpful. There are all sorts of government agencies and nonprofits that offer home repair grants to help seniors with necessary home repairs or disability modifications. Different programs exist in different areas. They all have different focal points. Like, there's a lot of rehabilitation programs that are focused on making sure that the exterior of your home looks good so that you're maintaining your property value. There's a lot of them that are focused on disability modifications, things that are going to help you put in disability ramps or widen doorways, make sure that you can age safely at home. And some of them are just focused on straight up repairs, like if your roof is having issues or your heating system needs to be fixed. To find programs like this in your area, we do have a list on our website at lowincomerelief.com/free-home-repair-grants. You can also search online for your state and then senior home repair grants to see what's available in your area. I also recommend that you contact your local area agency on aging for additional guidance on those. Now, another program that helps seniors is the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. A lot of people think that you need to have kids for this, but you do not. You just need to meet the asset and income limits. And this program is going to provide monthly benefits to help you buy groceries. That money comes on an EBT card. If you get that EBT card, then you can be automatically eligible for programs like Lifeline, discounted internet, even free museum admission. We have all the information on the other things that you may be eligible for at lowincomerelief.com/EBT if you have an EBT card. But surprisingly, we've found a lot of studies have shown that the majority of seniors who are eligible for SNAP don't actually apply for this program. So definitely, if you think there's a chance you might be eligible, go check it out. If you were told a while back that you were a couple of dollars over the income limit, try again, because those income limits are adjusted every year. So please check into that. Now, before we leave this, there are other food programs that help seniors as well if you don't have kids. The SFMNP program is the Senior Farmers Market Nutrition Program that can give you, in some areas, up to $50, I think in some areas even up to $80 a year in vouchers that can be used at farmers markets to buy fresh produce, and those are given out over the summertime. And then also you've got CFSP is the Commodity Supplemental Food Program, and that one delivers commodity boxes to seniors. And these are all great programs that can help you save a lot of money on food. So I highly recommend that you should contact your area agency on aging or maybe your local senior center to get in touch with these programs in your area, because they can make a huge difference. Okay, now let's talk about housing. Section 202 housing is a program that provides affordable rentals for seniors with low incomes. It offers additional supportive services, which can include things like meals, housekeeping, transportation, even social activities. To be eligible, you need to be at least 62 years old and have a low income. Priority is often given to those with the greatest need. So to find out about Section 202 properties in your area and how to apply, you'll need to contact your local public housing authority. Every area has a public housing authority. You'll just need to look up the one for your city or county. And you can usually find that through the HUD website. And HUD is Housing and Urban Development Department. All right. And then Section 8, this program, most people have heard about it. It provides vouchers that cover a portion of your rent, and you get to choose where you want to live as long as it meets the requirements and the landlord's willing to take Section 8. To be eligible, you need to meet certain income limits, and preference is usually given to those who either have children or are elderly, disabled, or experiencing homelessness. You can apply for a Section 8 voucher with your local public housing agency, but the wait lists can be ridiculously long. In some areas, we've seen wait lists as long as 5 years or more. It can be crazy, but if you're eligible, it's a good idea to get on that list anyway. And it might be something that you can use when your time comes. So, of course, for healthcare, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on these because I think you guys probably are already aware of these. Medicare is a healthcare program that helps people age 65 or older, or some younger people with disabilities. Medicaid is another federal and state program that can help people who have low incomes. You can be eligible for both Medicare and Medicaid at the same time. So if you think you might be, definitely apply for both. And of course, there's Medicare savings programs, which can help you. These are state-run programs that help pay part of your Medicare expenses if you meet the income requirements. And Extra Help can help you cover your prescription medication costs if you meet the income and resource limits. So definitely look into that as well. And of course, there are transportation benefits for seniors as well. A lot of cities and counties have started rolling out specialized transportation services just for seniors or people with disabilities. Sometimes this is going to involve like free bus passes. Sometimes it's going to be door-to-door rides or shuttles, volunteer driver programs. There's all sorts of different options. And because these are run locally, I can't give you a ton of specifics on here. There's usually age and disability requirements. There's income guidelines, things like that. To find about programs in your area, I would recommend calling your area agency on aging, your city's transportation department, maybe 211. They should all be able to help you get a better idea of how this is going to work in your area. And I really love this next one. A lot of people have heard of Make-A-Wish for kids, but not a lot of people know that there are wish-granting organizations that also help seniors. So there are organizations that specifically help seniors try to fulfill a lifelong dream or create an unforgettable experience. And I have put together a list of these organizations on our website at lowincomerelief.com. You can see the link there on screen. So highly recommend that you check that out, because that is definitely one of my favorite things I think we've ever found at Low Income Relief. And then for additional resources that may be able to help you, reach out to your area agency on aging. Those people are great. They are there to help you find support, age safely at home. They're going to know what resources are going to be available in your area. And you can find them by calling the Elder Care Locator. There's a website for that, or you can call 1-800-677-1116. Yeah. All right. And of course, for more help, you can always visit us at lowincomerelief.com. We are happy to help you. Make sure you're subscribed to our channel and go check out our other videos for more ways that you can save money and get free stuff.